Hey, what's up, you crazy, awesome manifestors? This is Jace with Watch Me Manifest My Dream Life. And what I want to share today is I don't know how many of you are doing like manifestation techniques and everything, right? And visualizations and journaling and doing all this stuff. But is it me, or do you get to a point where even when you're not thinking about the visualizations, what you want and everything, even when you're not putting yourself in the state of having all of your desires fulfilled, completed, done, even when you're not consciously doing that, you're so used to living in that state that I just remembered I have to work. I'm like, oh yeah, which I mean kind of sucks in a way, because at first I was like not even thinking about work. I'm like, I have all the money that I need. I have all the money I need. I don't need to work. And then I remembered, like, I gotta work today. I actually have to work today. I'm not. So how do you deal with that? Because I'm reminded that I don't have all the money yet, or the passive income or the income or whatever, all that extra stuff that I want. But I feel like I have it. So I feel like that's the case already. I already feel like I have my bungalow. I can see it in my mind. I walked through it so many times. I can already see my bungalow in San Diego on the hill over the beach, in Ocean Beach. I think that's where I want to get my condo. I'm not sure exactly where, but that's like the environment I want. I can already see it. I don't know, I can already see it. I've tricked myself, and I see my account balance is like enormous, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's all there. And I had this visualization about paying off my last debt, having a debt-free party, and popping champagne and celebrating with friends who know what I've been through in the last year and a half. And yeah, I think it's just continuing to clean up my vibration. And so anyway, let me know in the comments if you feel like it, where you are in that process and what's happening. And do you have moments like that? You know, the analogy I would bring it to is like, you ever have a dream that's so real and it feels like you're in that dream all night long, like it's like an all night extravaganza in the dream. It's so real, and then you wake up, and for a few hours, even though you're back in what we call reality, you still feel like you're in the dream. It feels so real. That's where my visualizations are now. So the only reason I don't have everything is because of vibrational undertones coming from my subconscious about, oh, well, you're like reminding myself I have to work. And it's like, you're not in that place yet, so it's only those things, right? And I think that's just a matter of time until everything is so real all the time. There's no room for not real. There's no room for desires not fulfilled. There's no room for it, because my day is full up with knowing that it's done. So yeah, that's a couple of things I wanted to talk about. Was like the analogy of, it's like waking up from a dream and it's so real you still think you're in the dream, or you can't tell if it actually happened or if it was a dream. That's the place I think you want to get to, and then it's so real that it becomes real. Anyway, peace, love, and adventures. Let's manifest together. Let's do it.